Hello and welcome to my first Nascar 21 Ignition video. Today we're going to be talking about all the news and information about NASCAR 21 Ignition. Starting off with that, there will be no fully customized setups, just a slider that allows you to make your car tighter or looser, which I guess would be my biggest issue with the game, but they can always add it in later, so it's not really a big deal. Next thing would be another sort of downside is that people are saying that it's kind of glitchy and it's not very polished. So I think that motorsports games should, focus on those two issues, as well as many other little details like not knowing your tire wear or fuel mileage. And also another really big issue is that there's no online private servers, which is one thing that people really want. So they probably gonna have to add that quickly, if not, it's already in the game. But now getting into the positives, or what I like about the game, is the AI and how they drive being actually kind of good and better than the Heat games. Small sample size that I've seen, especially in the road course, but also their clunkiness and sort of willingness to go into you no matter what, even if you're standing still. They don't, stop they don't do what the NASCAR Heat thing, and if they see you in the middle of the road, they don't stop, they just would go for you, which is, not good for realism, but it's kind of funny. And I would say that the crashes are probably one of the best part of these games. They're not over realistic, but they're just, ridiculously funny. So I think that if you take the game as not too realistically simulated, but can have some fun with the crazy physics and stuff like that, while also being a really beautiful game that people have been saying. And the damage model is, I think, way better than any Heat damage models there were. I've seen the oil temperature and it steaming up and spoots water like it does in real life, as well as when you get into the pit roads, the pit crew can either buzzsaw your fender or bang it in, which it's really kind of funny because that's what they do in real life. Obviously it's not super realistic where it's the damage part they cut off, but it's a very nice touch that they put in, and I appreciate that. And also that you can't completely fix your car, apparently. It's still somewhat damaged, which is kind of a nice touch of realism. The last thing I want to talk about is the paint booth and how it's looking massively improved than what we had in the Heat games. Probably something like what we had in the mid 2000, like NASCAR 2011 and those games. So yeah, that's really all I wanted to talk about. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more NASCAR Ignition gameplay, as well as updates and news, and see ya.